Well, good morning, folks. This is Shippy the Explorer. If you see the bright sunshine and the leaves brown and yellow, you know that I'm on the parkway, and I'm still a chauffeur of the family and the runaround guy. So we're getting back down home from dropping the Lily, and we're getting back home. But I got a call and said pick up 3 dozen eggs. Welcome to life, folks. This is, as I said, the Shippy the Explorer. Welcome to the daily life of Shippy the Explorer. Trust that you're doing okay, and if you're not, we pray for you and wish you well, and said a good morning, a good afternoon, a good night, because somewhere in the world those are the times of the day. And you might be, today's Friday in the United States or Eastern Shore, but you're well into Saturday in Australia and New Zealand. So I know about the situation. So welcome you to this station, and yesterday we showed you where we just leisure around and did some things, important things for the family that we have been putting off. We didn't even know that we're supposed to do some of those legal things, but we stumbled onto them. That's not a good thing, but sometimes luck is on your side, and sorry, and you just have to accept it and be grateful that luck is on your side. You know, sometimes you're going around the place and you're just walking and you stumble onto something that you have been searching for months. There you are. It was right in your face. It was right there. And then you're doing something, you're going out and you're milling around, and like in our case, we went to the bank and the bank required some other information, and the information required that we make changes in policies and procedures. All those things are governed. They're changing. Things are changing around you, and if you're not aware, sometimes you get the letters in the mail saying, read this, but those letters are so long and boring. They've been written by lawyers sometimes, and sometimes they're written in such a way that they discourage the ordinary people to look at those things. So you're there living your life and not realizing that you're driving around without a driver's license. It hasn't been renewed. You're ready to go on a trip and the passport is expired. My golly, what is life doing to us, folks? It's Nassau, folks. We just passed Nassau. Yeah, what is life doing to us? You know, because you seem to be getting up every day and you're going about this and that, but things are getting dropped by the side, you know, getting dropped sometimes because you're not able to keep up with a lot of these things. And that's what a little of that has happened to us. It happens to, don't feel bad about it, it happens to the best of us. Unless you have an office and an environment, a sophisticated office or a secretary or an assistant who can keep abreast of those situations. Look at this little Fiat. I tell you, they're nice little cars, but they're hard to maintain, because in this area you have one maintenance place way up in the country. Yeah, so we're back to keeping abreast of life, and that's what happened yesterday. And then we were feeling good about being successful in what we did. We just went to lunch, and lunch turned into lunch was so big and delicious and luscious with Jamaican cooking that it ended up kept keeping our body fed and nourished through dinner time. So by dinner time we didn't want to have anything else to eat. So if you want to have a good meal, folks, and you have a good Jamaican restaurant around you, that's what you do. Go and get that food, and probably it can last you for the whole day. Above us is a beltway, and below is University Boulevard, and across from us is Royal Farms, a new gas station and outlet. So Shippy the Explorer is taking a slight different route this morning, because he has to go shopping for huevos. I think that's the word in Spanish. Los huevos. Necesito comprar huevos this morning. 3 dozen. So 36. Yeah, learning Spanish. You talk about just talking to you this morning as I drive and go shopping. You know, this area in Maryland, we have a great mixture of ethnicity, and people from all over the world are living here, and so they come with their customs and languages and all sorts of things. And in one school alone is 26 different languages spoken in one of those schools in this region. I think it's in the elementary school or middle school in Langley Park. That's one time. That's what happened. 26 languages are spoken in the one school. I'll just make my way in here first and get off the highway. So so that's what the richness, we're talking about the richness of the cultures. You know, I wouldn't even start to talk and guess what are the different languages. I could because they're all the major ones. I could start, but then when I reach maybe about 10, naming 10 or so, then I realized that you're getting into the smaller ones, the less popular ones, the Akans and so would even try to tell you, but the ethnicity of the region makes the place such a rich environment, because the people have come in with their language and their foods and their custom and it makes it such a rich environment. So it's that's I don't have any bag, but Shippy the Explorer is going shopping, folks. I could put it in my backpack, whatever I'm getting. So as the sun is up, and now I'm going shopping, folks. We tend to shop every day in this country to keep going. So activities of the life just keep on going. You're working and you're shopping and you're spending and being entertained, and life goes on. Life doesn't stay dormant. So here we are. We're going. Oh, this is too early for ice cream. Giant. This door, I think, opens. Okay, music, folks, music. So now that I've shopped, finding it the difficulty of getting the things packed because there don't have any bags. So just gonna put them on the floor when I can. Put some in the baby's seat, like I'm carrying baby. Oh Lord. And I could put a couple in the bag, but that's it. I couldn't tape inside because the music was going on, folks, but it's okay. That's the only idea of showing you that we are keeping up with activities. Music is everywhere. In America, you just shop, use a cart, and you put it back in your slot. And some people leave it all over the place, but it's best to just bring it and put it in the slot. Early morning, there are hardly anybody outside. So it's quite comfortable. Now the bag thing is what's happening in this. I agree too. We have been having the whole world flooded with this ridiculous plastic bags, and when you travel to, say, some parts of the world that they're not, you see all the rivers and the streams and the valleys and the trees, and they're just clogged with these things. So I agree that we should stop using them. So I don't mind coming out of the store without having a bag. I just place the items on this in the car, and when I reach home, they will get taken out somehow, one by one. So there's an old Jamaican saying that's one cocoa full basket. You just have to take your time, sometimes do things. educations, working and saving, and building a house. It's time. It's well, time, it's subjected to time, and if you just take your time, you'll get finished no matter what. Here we go. So people are still going to work and play. Well, some play too. Some people are going to exercise things. Here's an interesting situation in the College Park, Hyattsville area. If you notice that white sign down there, that white building is in some of a clinic, but it's an abortion clinic. And then you have a series of people stand outside. They are not pro-abortion, but they are against. And I'm just trying to show you, I'm not saying that I'm for or against, but these people stay outside and they pray and they protest and they wish that all abortion, human abortion, should stop taking place in this world, in the United States or in the world. So that's a local abortion clinic, and I think Maryland still, the law still allows the mother to do that and take abortion in a safe way. And here we are. They're still there, but they're dedicated to their cause and their beliefs, and we can't deny them that. That's their right. Their right to protest, the right to demonstrate that something is wrong in their sense. And then there are people who have the right. I think that's the other side of the fence. Oops. Okay. People who have the right to do the opposite to that. But if you live in a democratic form of government, country, a country that has a democratic form of government, then you have a little bit more freedom to express your beliefs, whether in the ballot, on the ballot, the voting process, or protests, or freedom of speech, folks. There we are, just like this. Freedom of exercising their right to say that they are celebrating Halloween in the ghost-like manner. And some people, where if you're on the religious side of it, they say that they don't believe in that. So you're free to do certain things within reason in a democratic form of a country that says that they're democratic. And United States really give you a lot of freedom. They have some barriers to a certain extent, but for the most part, here we are. This is a freedom of building a house and come into the neighborhood and Those are the standard size. But the law doesn't say you can't come in and build this massive thing and overpower. All right, good. But if in this case, if the you put the notice that you're going to put this elaborate home in place, and the citizens of the area protest and don't agree, then it's likely that you won't get that building, you won't get the permit to build that building. So that's another freedom. Mr. R12 Metro Bus. So basically this tape this morning is to take you around from chauffeuring to shopping to talking about life in Hyattsville and College Park, folks, in the United States, if you want to take it to a bigger level, and show you that the activities of an ordinary person is sometimes busy, ups and down, and you have to just keep on going. There we go. This is a nice view of the trees again. You know, any typical morning you have the school bus going, the yellow bus there, the metro bus is running, and people are coming out of their avenues, and the trees are changing, and life is evolving. My golly, doesn't stop. Except the bus, it stopped. What? Skeechers and no, who know? All this advertisement on the bus. It's extra. It's a way to get extra money to so that the operation of the transportation system keeps abreast of their costs. So they spend less and make more profit. All right, so we're back to this, to home again, and show you the challenge of getting this thing out. Wow. Well, we're back home, and welcome back to a garden setting of Shipping Explorer. And its trees are displaying the fall colors, folks. They're so beautiful, I can't stop taking them. This year, it's really pretty. Look at that. And Shipping Explorer, if you plant pumpkin right in the doorway, and you can get your squash, you plant a squash there, and showing this tree again now. This is such a pretty tree this year. It's red and the yellow. Wow. So from shopping to chauffeuring to talking about politics and environmental issues, the ship of the Explorer never stops, folks. So I'll talk to you soon as maybe I should show you this plant that's blooming. Even in fall, we have certain plants that are blooming. Nice flowers, and they have gotten a little bit quilted because the weather was a little bit cold last night. But look at this. Oh my. And the bees, it's at this time of the year, the bees getting some nectar from all this. That's plant you may want to know. That's a maple tree, folks, and that's a maple tree. It's not the sugar maple, but it's just the ordinary maple. And I think this, I'm not even sure what that one is. But if you look at Ship of the Explorer's tape, you'll always learn something. That's a pin oak tree. And those are I think Y oaks are poplars. The vibrancy of fall, folks. Right. So I'll see you in a while as we explore together. We have 2 hicks left. And so we were worried about bringing the things them in the house, but here they are. They're here. And I didn't use any plastic bags or anything. So
You have your own bag.
I have my own bag. Uh-oh. My backpack. Uh-oh. She run back. Oh. I have my own bag. And I didn't spoil the environment, folks. I've managed to did well. Let's see how the pepper plant did last night. It was very cold. It was very cold last night. Whew. So I had to cover it. My friend says she wants pepper. I think she better come soon. And get some of these pepper seed there. See? Oh, wow, found a ripe one here. Angie, better come on. You can probably get a full one. There we go. Scotch bonnet, folks. Put back my screen. But the screen just helped to take the direct chill off the plant. That's what it is. I don't want to lose this. Let's put it here for now. Tonight I'll use it again to cover the plants. Oh boy. Look at that, folks. Ooh. Ooh. Scotch bonnet by the bunch. That's a Japanese cryptomania that I planted some time ago. And I show that all the time because I'm proud of this tree. Started it over the years, it would move and it would move, and then all of a sudden it is now 20 feet, I think, in the air. Beautiful. So these are evergreen, so they won't change colors. It's another, I don't know if this is I think Stark should have, maybe it's on the document in the house, they might have labeled this tree. That is another evergreen, and so I don't know if it's a redwood or what it is. But I made the mistake of cutting the top of it years ago. But it has sprung back and send out 4 shoots, and it's still alive. So once it's alive, that's good. Now this one is dead, and I don't mind because it's close to the house, and I don't really want any trees close to the house. There's a story behind this, folks. Can you look at this tree, how tall it is? And it's dead now. But there was a bird, a robin, made her nest way up there. And then one day I saw a snake came up through, a black snake came up through there and stretched his neck up and looked towards the nest. And the bird was up there chirping. And believe it or not, that snake in a week or so found its way to come across the ground and crawl up this tree, and I was just about seeing when the snake went straight into the bird's nest way up there and took the baby out. That's a sad story. I could have cried that morning, you know. But the thing about it is nature. I was amazed, at the same time mad at the snake, but I was amazed how a snake would know that you could leave from way over there, crawl on the ground, know which tree to climb, and went straight up the tree trunk and to the end of the branch and took the one chick out of the nest. And the chick was so heavy that it almost dragged the snake off into the onto the ground, and I saw it just dangling, and it took that baby bird and hit it, and then came back down. And the mother cried, chirped and cried for that baby for 2 weeks. That mother was crying. Sad situation. The snake is full. That's a good situation. But nature is sometimes hard. It's hard. Somebody has to die. Something has to die for another thing to survive. And that's the nature of things. It's just, and when you think about it, that's what happens all year round in this world. Something Something is dying, so somebody else or something else is surviving. And that's why sometimes people don't eat meat, because they're sorry for the animals. But then if you're a vegetarian, the vegetable has to die also for you to survive. So it's still a matter of life and death in this creation, in this life. Here we go. So the tree is dying, folks, and ever so often it falls and falls on these trees. This is my plum. It's a plum tree. Don't even know the name of the plum. It has been bearing once in a while. Finally bear. Planted more than 10 years ago. So that's the life in College Park, folks. Continue to show you that as life goes on, the happenings of all the activities around it is more or less important. So Shippy, the explorer, is always exploring new knowledge field. So thanks for watching, and if you like these bit of information, share, like, and subscribe. But I always how to educate you, inform you, and entertain. That is a basic thing, but when we travel, we'll get more excited things, topics to deal with. But when we're home, we just have to show you that we are trying to be just a good human being on this planet. Shippy the Explorer saying bye for now. Just want to show you a little bit of Silver Spring, folks. This is Shippy the Explorer, and exploring a little bit around town. I have to make a quick run to Silver Spring, and just want to show you a little bit of it. Many of you haven't heard of Silver Spring. You wouldn't have known of College Park, but the popular place is Silver Spring. And I'm in the heart of Silver Spring town here right now.
Red light, camera ahead.
And just want to show you, I'm on Colesville Road and coming up to Fenton, and this is the heart of Silver Spring. In the old days we used to go to a 25 cents movie over here.
Go past this light, then turn right onto Ramsey Avenue.
Okay, across there is the
Turn right, then turn left onto Cameron Street. Go past the stop sign, then at the next one, turn left. At the stop sign, turn left onto Cameron Street. Then the destination is on your right. Turn right. right, then take the first left.
This is craziness. It's not making sense.
Turn left, then take the first left onto Ramsey Avenue. Turn left. At the stop sign, turn left onto Cameron Street. Then the destination is on your right.
Oh. Okay, so we have gotten a tour of Silver Spring, and that's what it looks like, folks. So that will be the tape for today. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, and thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Blessings. These are, I know I kind of close, but can't miss the opportunity to tell you that Silver Spring has been voted as one of the best location in the country to live. So I guess it's transportation, access, and work, and living amenities and all that. So this is we're giving you some few shots of it.
At the light, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Colesville Road.
So back at Colesville Road, one of the original centers of Silver Spring, and you can see it's looks like a really nice town, comfortable town to be in. I have some friends who lived in this area, but it seemed like they sold out and moved. So I guess they made more money to just sell and move. So talk to you folks. This is Shippy the Explorer, always informing you and informing you and educating you. So bye for now. See you later on the next tape. Be good to yourself and others. Bye.